Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network.
TFG Fantasy Cricket is an IVM production, and you can also check out their other awesome shows like Simplified, a show that explains intense topic from around the world and simplifies it for you so that you can appear cooler in front of your friends.
You're listening to TFG Fantasy Cricket.
Welcome guys to the brand new episode of TFG Fantasy Cricket Podcast. My name is Nikhil and here we are. IPL is starting today. Today, the finalist of last season, Sunrisers Hyderabad as a take on Royal Challengers Bangalore. You know, it was a high scoring game last year, but Royal Challengers Bangalore are not the same side. So I have Vivek Krishnan with me. Vivek, your thoughts for the season? You're positive about this fantasy cricket IPL season that is starting.
Yeah, always positive, optimistic, hopeful. Been doing that for a decade now. So, look, I understand there is going to be enough turbulence. That's how the nature of the format is. That's how IPL is. That's how T20 is. And fantasy cricket, too many permutations, combinations, confusion, complications, people going out, new people coming in, bans, injury, reports from the camp, so many things happening. It's never easy. You have to keep track of so many things simultaneously because there is no respite, because every day matches get played, sometimes 2, over the weekend 4, so there is no breather at all for you. And that's why we are here to help you and try and minimize the error.
Okay, so let's start off with RCB. Okay, Bangalore last year, I mean, on paper they have always been the stronger side, but you know, starting this season's campaign, a most depleted side, I would say.
No question about it. When you don't have 2 of the best batsmen in the world, I don't have to say anything more. Anybody on the road would say, okay, these guys are going to be on the back foot. And they're travelling to Hyderabad, not a very easy ground to go, settle in there. Not the weather conditions, not the crowd, just the team. They are the defending champions. A fabulous unit. Very cohesive also, and that helps in a protracted tournament like the IPL. It's a big plus if you can have that. RCB at the moment they're struggling, but SRH on a high. They have a settled team, not too many changes here. When you don't have AB, Virat, KL Rahul, obviously Sarfaraz Khan has been ruled out as well. So you don't want too many changes from the word go. Doesn't help. It's never healthy. The coach is unsure. The management is unsure. The owner is bloody waiting in London, wanting to know what is going to happen. I have a funny feeling he might be aired live, you know. And all the banking authorities from India will be tuned in from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock.
Okay. That would
but
be
that's money down the drain. Not yours, hopefully. So yes, once again we'll make our presence felt.
So let's talk about the replacement for RCB. You know, Virat is not playing, so who do you think will replace him?
Well, I heard Dan Vittori say that they're going to play Mandeep Singh. Mandeep could open, Mandeep could bat 4, 5, 6. He has done that with Kings 11 Punjab a few years ago.
Okay.
So for people who don't know who's Mandeep Singh, where he bats, what he does, he goes after the bowling. He's a bit of a floater, likes to be aggressive, so these guys might use him up the order. But what they could also do is Travis Head could partner Chris Gayle at the top.
Okay.
So that's one possibility. Stuart Binney might get extremely lucky. I think with so many injuries, he has to get a look in.
Yeah.
If not now, with so many casualties in the group, when?
Okay.
And he might as well go out and never play IPL again. So that's one possibility. I think Sachin Baby might also get a chance. So we'll have to wait and see. But otherwise, I think other than their batting, bowling, I would say Chahal, Negi should start in the playing 11. Two frontline spinners. Chahal obviously has been their best spinner for the last 2 seasons now. Tymal Mills, if I pay somebody 10 crores, I want him to serve me for all 14 games. So he's going to be there. Srinath Arvind, Aniket Chowdhury, one will play. Harshal Patel has been in and out. So it's a makeup of all these fringe players, you know. At the end of the day, it's not a settled lineup, but it is what it is, and they have to get on with this team. I don't see them overcoming Hyderabad today.
Okay.
Talking about Hyderabad, very impressive, man. David Warner will be leading. Shikhar Dhawan will be opening with him at the top. Kane Williamson might struggle to find a spot. Yuvraj Huda in.
Why would that be? Kane Williamson?
I say this because, look, Rashid Khan has to play. It's really weird. I'm asking a batsman to leave stage for a leggy, overseas leggy, and I'll explain the logic to you, because they have a settled batting. When you talk about Yuvraj, when you talk about Hooda, there is one guy, rookie in Vijay Kumar, and obviously Namanoja.
Yeah.
So the bowling, I think they have so much variety. They don't have a great spinner. Yes, there is Praveen Tambe. Not many know. Gujarat have released him, and he's in the Hyderabad camp now. Will he get a chance? I really don't think so. I'll be very surprised if he gets a look in immediately. Because Rashid Khan, he has been so many wickets, man, under his belt. He's been playing in Noida now. He's got accustomed to the Indian conditions. He's been the leading leggy for Afghanistan, and they paid him 4 odd crores to get him in. So when you look at these investments, you look at the track record, you look at the impact, and you look at the ground. It's not a 6-hitting ground. People get a feeling that IPL is easy, runs come along easy, and I agree to a great extent. But when you're playing at Rajkot, or if you're playing at Hyderabad, it's not an easy ground to chase down targets, and given the bowling attack these guys have, Hyderabad, they can really, it's a formidable attack, and they can curtail the run flow. They can be very frugal at times. Mustafizur won't be playing. Yeah, it's a very important point, because you guys must be knowing he's playing in Sri Lanka, so obviously he can't travel. Again, there is no clarity when he'll be there, so we'll wait and see, closely monitor. So Rashid might get a look in. Again, there is a toss-up between Ben Cutting or Chris Jordan. This is getting all too confusing, because these guys have been riding great momentum throughout the Big Bash, Pakistan Super League, Ram Slam. You talk about all these tournaments cluttered, and everybody gets exhausted, man. Even the coaching staff. Yeah. It's just like, I'm just going to flip a card and see, okay, if it's your day, just go ahead and grab the ball. It's as simple as that. Should you approach the same way? Now that's a perfect recipe for disaster. Go ahead, free license. But I have a very simple theory. It's an Indian tournament.
Yeah.
You can pick 8 foreign players in majority of the portals. But there is always a question mark, unless of course you have a Watson and a Warner leading the team. Simply stick to Indian players, because at least you get the basic 2-point or 3-point when they make it to the playing 11. That's where I feel simply omit Kane Williamson. Don't take a chance. He might get a look in. Ben Cutting, Nana, Nehra, Bhuvneshwar, Barinder Sran, Yuzvendra Chahal, Pawan Negi, Mandeep Singh. These are the names you have to watch out for. Kedar Jadhav will keep wickets. Had Rahul been fit, he would have kept wickets. So we see Jadhav doing the duties now.
Okay. Now I'm just scrolling through few of the scores. SRH played last year. It's basically a low scoring ground. Okay, and RCB's bowling attack is not that formidable. So
no, it's not.
Do you look at this match as a low scoring game?
It could be, because rustiness, one big factor, nerves, another factor, underprepared wickets, another factor. So it can happen.
So you're going with 5 bowlers?
No, I would pick 3 for sure, because you need 3. I'll pick Chahal, I'll pick Nehra, I'll pick Bhuvneshwar Kumar. I'll pick 3. And I'll have a few all-rounders in Kedar Jadhav and Shane Watson. Shane Watson will also be my captain, because given this bowling attack, he's going to bowl 4 overs, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Unless he's injured.
Irrespective of bowling attack.
Yes. And then he's going to open. He might open. He's an accomplished opener. He's done that for Australia for many, many years. Got a tremendous record. He can bat 1 down. He can bat 2 down. So who's the perfect candidate? Shane Watson. Now you could argue saying Gale, IPL, David Warner, IPL, not the best of form. Shikhar Dhawan, Yuvraj Singh. Shikhar Dhawan's record last 3 matches. Again, we're giving away too much information here. Deoda Trophy. Last 3 matches, 100, some 70, some 50. So he is in that groove, and he's going to open. Should you pick him? I think so. He might get you a blob. No complaints. I'm still okay with it. But if he scores and if he gets away with 20-25 in the first 6 overs, my friend, you're already starting on the back foot.
And it's so difficult to leave out an Indian player in Indian conditions.
That's why I don't want to pick Yuvraj, but I have to, because it's an Indian tournament. Had he been a part of Big Bash or any other tournament, I would have simply dumped him.
Okay.
I can't do that here.
Who is your keeper?
Like I said, Namanoja, the permanent fixture, permanent spot. Nobody else. They have Dwivedi.
Could
in
be
their
because
team.
Kedar Jadhav is slotted in the batsman
That's
category.
right. Batsman, or could be wicketkeeper, could be all-rounders.
But if he was in the wicketkeepers category, would you pick him?
then I would pick Jadhav.
Okay. So there are different portals.
Yes, only if he was in the wicketkeeper
Yeah.
slot.
So there are different portals who do not
I'll
actually
tell you
slot.
the funny part. If Rahul was fit, I saw him in the batting category. And that's how funny it can be.
Okay. Different portal, different rules.
Yes.
If your portal permits Kedar Jadhav to keep wickets, pick him.
Yeah.
Pick him.
Why
pick
not?
him.
Yes.
Okay.
He could bat number 4.
Yeah, he could bat number.
Yeah. Well, the other possibility, if Travis Head surprisingly gets dropped, who could play? Shamsi or a Badri? Because Badri has been doing very well, Nikhil.
Yes.
You have to agree.
Yes.
International T20, franchisee, league cricket, he's been outstanding. So they might... But with Yuzvendra Chahal, Negi and Abdullah already in the mix, will they play a Shamsi or a Badri remains to be seen. And the batting looks a little wobbly, so they might include Head. This is our gut feel, and we go with it, backed with some analysis.
Okay. Kane Williamson, not in your team.
No.
Again, a gut feel?
No, he could play. But like I said, I don't want to take a chance.
Okay.
I really don't want to take a chance because when you have Yuvraj, Warner and Dhawan in your team already, why do you want a Kane Williamson? And what if he gets dropped? What do? You play 1 shot, 2 shot? So it's best to avoid all this confusion.
You spoke about your captain as Shane Watson. Vice captain would be?
David Warner. Again, it takes 1 ball. Then he could be back
But
in the
his
hut.
form was really terrible in the test.
But this is T20 and there is no... the spinners aren't going to come hard at you in the first 6 overs. The ball is not going to turn also. So 6 overs is all he needs, for, as they say, destruction. He can do that. He can be devastating at the top. So I pick him as a vice captain.
Okay.
And as the tournament progresses, could be a captain material.
Okay.
Should be, in fact.
Okay. Our team was up on our website, thefangarage.com, yesterday at 6 p.m. Any changes?
No, not for the moment. I haven't come across any report. I've been on the hunt. Not to say we have our sources. Please, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, uncle and aunties, we are not directly connected to any team, any publication. We also have to go through all the grind, and we do the best for you. Yes, our door is always open for all the screaming. And if you could praise us, that would be nice, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of hard work that goes behind it.
So very quickly, the team again. Starts with Naman Oja.
Yeah, Naman Oja, David Warner, Yuvraj Singh, Shikhar Dhawan, Chris Gayle, Travis Head, Shane Watson, Kedar Jadhav, 3 bowlers in Yuzvendra Chahal, Ashish Nehra and Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
Okay. On that note, guys, our articles...
But we might change. We still have about 6-7 hours to go. Yeah.
So on that note, our articles will be up a day before at 6 p.m.
That is Mumbai versus Pune.
And keep an eye on our Twitter account, TFG Fantasy 11. On that account, we'll be posting all our updates. If there is any change, that is the area or social media handle you should look at. We are also available on Facebook as Fantasy Pundit. We'll be available every day live at 11 a.m. on IVM Podcast Facebook page. There is also a podcast, so you can listen to it on Indusworks Media, Audioboom, SoundCloud, iTunes, and definitely on YouTube. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. Till then, keep hunting. Bye-bye.
एक्सक्यूज मी भैया, एक्सक्यूज मी,
बोलिए मैडम।
मेन्यू में क्या है?
मेन्यू में सीन अनसीन है, पॉडकास्ट है, ऑनकोर्स है, साइरस है, मेड इन इंडिया, रीडिस्कवरी प्रोजेक्ट, एम्पावरिंग सीरीज, सेक्स वैक्स है, IVM लाइक्स है, सिंप्लीफाइड है, कीपिंग इट क्वियर है, थिंग्स एंड डेस्टिनेशंस है, माय नेबर सकरबर्ग है और द फैन गराज है। आपको क्या चाहिए?
एक बार रिपीट कर देंगे क्या?
रिपीट नहीं करता हम। आप जाओ IVMpodcast.com पे और सुनो ये सब, या फिर डाउनलोड करो उनका ऐप, सब आपकी उंगलियों पे।